Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, gentlemen, to the Bitcoin Market Update. Today is January 1st, 2020. Yeah, starting the year off right. I trust you guys had a good new year. I am still battling this cold. I've got just, the sniffles. It's not really a cold. Like, I got a runny nose and kind of feel stuffy. But that's it. Like, I didn't get any fever or anything like that, so that's good. I don't feel sick. I just got this darn nose thing, nasal problem. All right, let's jump into Bitcoin. BTC USD starting the year off right at $7,175. All right, so what do we got here? Well, yesterday. We got out, and it's just been trading sideways ever since. We are below the 20-day moving average for the most part, and the 9 with decreasing volume. We don't like that at all. Okay, so we're going to continue to stay out of that. Litecoin, LTC, BTC, we basically said let's stay in it, and we did get a little bit of up day, which is great. But overall, it's still starting to sell off. I'm beginning to think we should exit this and maybe preserve a little bit of wealth. I don't know. I'm going to let it ride, though, because of its position on a golden cross with the 9 and the 20 and where it sits above the 9-day moving average. So what we're going to do is just hold with the thought in the back of our mind that this thing could sell off. Okay, so we're going to leave it there as a buy. LTC USD is $41.41. We did exit this trade, and we did get a little bit of up, but not very much. It's still below the 9, so we're going to keep this as is. Stay out of it. ETH, BTC, stay in it. Looking good, still riding strong. We got a nice little uptrend here. I heard a trader a while back ago, man, it might have been like maybe 6 months ago. He said that he enjoyed trading Ethereum over all the other altcoins because Ethereum followed the rules to the trade more than any other coin. Rules are, meant to be broken, I guess. But what he was saying is that it's easier to predict Ethereum moves than any other thing because of all the other altcoins that are involved in it. So that's interesting to me, and it has been. I think he was right when he said that. I wish I knew who said that, but it clicked with me, and I've always been kind of keeping an eye on Ethereum ever since then as far as the way it trades, and I believe he's right. If you had exited, say, right here on this trade, and then its price action stayed below the 9 for the most part, until here, where we got in, right? What an easy trade that was. You're talking getting out at a close at 0.21 and entering at 0.18. I mean, that's just a no-brainer trade and pretty easy. Most of the Ethereum trades are pretty easy. So, we're going to say stay in it for now. ETH USD is at $129.95. We're staying out of it for now. We'll see what happens here. We're really consolidating in this tight little area, and we'll see what happens. It'd be nice if Ethereum got a breakout, right? We could get into it at that point. But for right now, we're going to stay out of it. XTZ, Tezos, is battling for the 9 position right here. I like this bounce that it gave. It seemed like an odd spot for me for it to bounce, though I think in hindsight it could have been a bounce off of the 0.5. Let's take a look. Let's see if that's true. I'm just spitballing here, but it could be a bounce off the 5. And damn it, it sure was. Look at that. There's your 0.5. So yeah, I guess it was due for a bounce, and we'll see. But right now, I'm going to say stay out of it, because it hasn't battled to take position over that 9-day moving average just yet. What What do we have here? Oh, Tezos USD is at $1.37 and looks very similar. It hit the 5 position on a bounce. Yeah, very good. Still not saying to get in it yet though. I think more downside is to come after this bounce. BCH BTC. Let's check it out. Stay in it. We are getting diminishing volume. However, I will say this. Excuse me, I need some coffee here. Oh, that's good. Black coffee, Starbucks. Yum. I love this here. Bitcoin Cash is holding that 50 line rather well. I hope that we get a bounce here soon, because if we keep beating on that 50 day moving average, eventually it will probably break. But for now, we're going to stay in it and see where it takes us. I like our levels. They look good. And I think there's still some more upside potential here. So hold on tight. We're going to stay in this. Bitcoin Cash USD is at $204.01. Stay in it for now. Yeah, I would stay in it for now. This is, it's right on the edge. Oh boy. Yeah, it's right on the edge. But I see a lot of upside potential like the other ones. So I hope I'm not wrong on that. I would put a stop sell right here. Right below that 9. If it tries to dump, get on out of it. But so far we're still in it. And how about Ethereum Classic? Okay. So we got out here on the buyback on the 9. We sold, and the intention is to buy back on the 9. That's what this yellow is. It's a scalp. So you sell up here and you come down here and you hopefully try to buy it anywhere on this 9. But look how price action has been so bullish that it doesn't want to come back to the 9. We said we would have an emergency stop buy if it broke above this area right here, which is fine. But now I'm wondering if it's just wearing itself out up here and we're getting a real pullback. Not positive. I'm not positive, but the buyback on the 9 still holds. Okay, so Ethereum Classic BTC, stay out of it, but try to get that buyback on the 9 if you can. How about Ethereum Classic USD? Same thing going on here. Let's circle this because that's what the scalp is for. I'm gonna save that. The buyback on the 9 needs to happen. It hasn't happened yet. It's still, working its way over here, right? Has not touched yet. So, we'll see what happens. Yeah, nothing's really changed. We're kind of in limbo, and this is seeking buyback opportunities. I have it in purple. These don't apply. These are like other things, but yeah, when you see it in purple, that means we're trying to scalp to buy back on the 9. Okay, stay out of it. XRP BTC is creeping to the upside. See how it's creeping up, and we'll see what happens. We did get a full open and close above the 9. However, I'm waiting for indicators to kind of catch up and tell me if this is a good entry or not. Stay out of it. XRP USD is still at 19 cents. Yeah, indicators are not there, and we're having diminishing volume for sell-off. Still below the 9, below the 20. This is not a good area to be in. I actually anticipate maybe a touch at the 20 and then a sell-off down to support. So we'll see where that goes. EOS BTC, let's check that one out. Nice move to the upside, EOS, and I would say stay in it. I think our upside potential is still a little bit higher, and even possibly meeting this 200-day moving average on the downtrend. I would love to see that happen and maybe possibly meet at a 786. That kind of, hold on a second. Oh, man. I feel... oh, my goodness. Oh, man. That's what I'm telling you, man. Look, I got my hanky. Whoa. What a way to start the year. Sneezing, stuffy nose. Lovely. Just lovely. All right, so EOS, BTC. We're going to stay in it. Even though we have diminishing volume, I'm going to stay in it for now. Yeah, it could bounce. It could bounce. Let's wait till we see some real weakness here. Okay. All right. EOS USD on the 1 day is $2.59. Let's see what that looks like. Very similar, and I would stay in this one also. Getting some volume sell off, but we just need a reversal on that to help push us up to the upside. Very good. I like this. Indicators look okay. And this RSI is looking a little, it needs a lift. So hopefully it'll come in today on today's candle. We need some more uptick in that volume and price. Okay, let's jump into the other one. XLM, Stellar Lumens. Stay out of it. I am not liking this at all. Yeah, I don't like where this is at right now. Be careful on XLM because it does do these kinds of things where you get that blast off really out of nowhere. Maybe we're having a bit of compression here. You're looking at Bollinger Bands starting to really, they're going to start creeping in here. And in a couple days, it's going to get real tight. And you might get an explosion to the upside potentially. So I would hold on and we'll see where that takes us. Man, I'm having a real hard time with this chart right here, not saving a lot of the, things that I've been putting on here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hit this real quick. There you go. I thought that was done a long time ago. Okay, so XLM, Stellar Lumens, stay out of it. XLM USD, stay out of that one as well. Rep BTC, stay out of it. It's still heading down. It's kind of got that downtrend working. Let's look at this. Oh, wow, we're coming down to the 200-day moving average. We did get a wick and a touch. We'll see if that is actually going to act as support. Not real sure about it though. Rep's been selling off hard, and I'm not real sure about this. We're at the 0.5 right now on a pullback. I'm actually looking for a 786 or 618. Rep BTC, stay out of it. Rep USD, stay out of that. 0x BTC, stay out of that. 0x USD is at 18 cents, and we are staying out of it for sure. ZEC BTC, we were saying rally possible soon. It's moved up, and volume has only increased. This is interesting. So while a couple days ago when I was seeing red sell-off, I was thinking to myself, wow, I must have been really wrong about that. But now I'm seeing that volume has only increased, and now we're looking at potentially living and breathing above the 9, which would be fantastic in my opinion. I'd love to see that happen, and I'd love to see a nice move to the upside. If there is a move to the upside, it would probably be, let's just pull out some fibs real quick. Upside potential 0044. Yeah, for sure. I could see that happening. Okay, but for right now, we're staying out of it for now. Okay, ZEC USDC, stay out of it. Also, one more thing, Algo USD is at 21 cents. Algo, stay out of it. It's really having a hard time. It's getting beat up lately, and which is unfortunate because, boy, we just came off of a 34-cent high recently, and now we're all the way down at 21. This thing's taking a beating. Link USD is at $1.80. Stay out of it. BAT USDC is a stay in it situation. Wow, a mighty good day today. Look at that, pushing hard. I like that. Very, very good. It looks like patience paid off. I know it was getting a little rocky there. We were almost at the 9, maybe a wick close to touching, and it wasn't quite there. And then the next day, blast off. That was today. We just got this new candle probably an hour and a half ago, according to where my time zone is. And we'll see what happens from here. I like indicators. They're looking good. Volume is tipping down a little bit, but it's not the end of the world. BAT USDC, stay in it. GNT, stay out of it. Mana USDC. Okay, this is interesting. I'm going to still stay out of this, even though we got a good rally day. The idea here was, so this has been kind of interesting. So we had a stop buyback on the 9, right? Because of our scalp. We saw this come up. Let's get out of it. It rolled down, down, down. On the 9, we bought it. The next day, it pushed higher, and then it crashed lower, where we said, let's just get out of it and see what happens. We could get back in it today, but this is only an hour and a half old, and we got a lot of time left, so I'm not going to buy back in on it yet. I need to see how this candle closes. If this candle can close the January 1st candle in a nice position where it's at or higher, it would probably be a good entry. But for now, I'm going to say let's stay away from it for now. Okay? All right. So, what do we have here? Oh, I'm sorry. We did get that. It's just staying right there. So we need to see how this one closes, of course. Okay. So that being said, Mana USD, stay out of it. Loom USD, stay out of that. Doesn't look good. Civic USDC, stay out of that. Doesn't look good. And the last one, DNT USDC, stay out of that. Now, we got out up here. It sold off even harder. And then the next day, it looks like it tried to rally, but it's really not doing anything yet. Indicators are not saying to get into it yet. We'll see what happens here on this little candle that's coming up. All right. Total market cap is $186 billion. And if it'll refresh on the daily, we're looking at still living and breathing below the Kumo cloud and the 200-day moving average, tipping down. So we're still in a downtrend for this total crypto market cap. Bitcoin dominance is at 69.83%. And we've been in a pullback right here. And what I'm wondering is if this 20-day is going to hold or not. Indicators look terrible. So Bitcoin dominance is really dropping. What about others? Others dominance is been dropping also, but not very hard. So what this tells me is if Bitcoin's not dominating and others aren't dominating, then what's happening? Well, total market cap could just mean money's just going into cash, right? People are just going into cash. They don't want to deal with this market right now. Okay, so that's how I see it as of right now. That's it for today, guys. God bless you. Bitcoin 7,166. Stay out of it. We'll see what happens tomorrow, but hopefully we get a little bit of lift. That would be nice. Maybe we can get back in a buy zone and then head to the upside. But otherwise, keep an eye on these targets at the 702. We got a 6,322 target, and also the 786 at 5,443 target for me. All right. God bless you guys. I'm out of here. Good luck on your trading, and I'm out.